welcome back to my channel. Happy Lammas or Lughnasadh, as whichever one you call it or celebrate. As of recording this video, it is just past that holiday, August 1st, and I thought that I would do another oracle spread for you guys because I missed Litha. I've done all of the other ones. I have Mavon left, but I thought I would try and continue the tradition. I apologize about Litha. Maybe I'll do one next year or something. So yeah, I have a spread from the Curious Card Slinger, which I will put up here. I'll also put a link in the description to find their stuff, as I always do. But yeah, so we're gonna get started. I'm going to shuffle these cards and we're going to see what the deck has in store for us. And again, I'm gonna lay out all the cards. I'm gonna shuffle, I'm gonna stop, and then I'm gonna move, and then I'm gonna lay out all the cards, and I'm gonna flip them over, and then I'll go through them one by one. Ooh. All right, so we've got our first card. Put that there. We'll do 2, 3. Oops, these aren't gonna fit. 4, 5, and 6. I don't have a big enough table to do this, so let me put my cards down. So first is, what seeds have we been sowing lately? Ooh, and that's the reverse sow. Ha ha! That's really funny. We've been sowing seeds, reverse sow. Anyway, so the second one, what is ripe and abundant in our lives right now? Ooh, the reverse frog. We're getting a lot of we're getting 2 to 6 for reverse so far. 3, what needs more time to grow and fully ripen? Reverse water dragon. All right, cool. Please don't tell me all of these are going to be reverses. 4, what can we do to nurture further growth? Reverse hind. Hang on, these are all of my cards reversed. No, they're not. We're just getting all reverse cards this time. 5, how can I best share my abundance with others? The reverse bear. Okay, this is not. All right, anyway. 6, what skills do we need to develop next? Eagle. So we got one upright card and one, I can't count nor can I speak today. That's wonderful. So we have 5 reverse cards and 1 upright card. So we're going to start with the first one. What seeds have we been sowing lately? So the upright meaning says the sow with her large litter symbolizes abundance and fertility. Drawn upright, this card may mean that you are called upon to be generous. Feeling connected to the love of the goddess for all of her creatures, you are able to give freely, knowing that you in turn are nourished and sustained by her. Choosing this card, you can open yourself to the abundance that exists throughout nature, knowing that life perpetually renews itself and that you need not worry about ever being disconnected from it. Allow yourself to feast on life, to enjoy its beauties and its sensual delights. The goddess is generous, giving to all and renewing all. And then the reverse meaning, it says you may need to revise your image of yourself. There's an old Gaelic saying, when you thought you were on the sow's back, you were beside her in the puddle. Although the sow symbolizes nourishment, fertility, and giving, she can also represent greed and pig ignorance. Perhaps you need to work towards a greater understanding of the subtleties of life rather than relying simply on your look or physique. Without wisdom, even beauty can be unattractive. Appearances can be deceptive, so judge people or propositions on their true merits and intrinsic worth rather than their outward appearance. So it sounds like we've been sowing the seeds to begin to look at ourselves or look at other people more deeply and not go just based on first glance. Our second card, it says, what is ripe and abundant in our lives right now? So the upright frog says, the frog unites the elements of water and earth, bringing joy, delight, and healing in its singing and hopping, and leading you to the sacred spring from which you may be refreshed and renewed. A cold-blooded creature living half on land and half in the water, the frog possesses an extremely sensitive skin, considered magical by shamans. A companion of the rain spirits, A frog can help you develop your sensitivity to others, to healing and to sound through your skin and your whole body and aura. Nothing is what it appears to be, and life is more fun than you first supposed. There is a hidden beauty and a hidden power in all of nature, and as you open yourself to this, you will feel close to the goddess and close to both the earth and the water. Look for the beauty and the magic behind appearances. The reverse meaning says this suggests that you are learning how to embrace difficult circumstances. The frog you must marry may well turn out to be a prince. The circumstances you have chosen to accept, while apparently unappealing or difficult, may well bring you rich rewards in the end. Remember that the frog brings medicine, and medicine brings healing. So, healing and abundance are abundant in our lives right now. We seem to have lots of joy and lots of sensitivity to others, or at least that's what we need. Alright, our third card is the reverse water dragon. What needs more time to grow and ripen fully? So the upright water dragon, it says the water dragon brings to us that which is hidden into the light of day. Memories and wishes which have long been lain forgotten or repressed in the unconscious may emerge to frighten or overwhelm you as their apparent negativity or destructiveness. Facing these experiences with compassion and courage will, in the end, bring you an experience of a greater depth of soul and a greater sense of connectedness to all life. Although you may at times feel overwhelmed with emotion, with time you will be able to achieve a sense of balance and stability as these strong feelings are integrated into your consciousness. The reverse meaning, it says the water dragon is warning us to approach an exploration of our psyche and our past with caution. This conscious self can absorb the impact of only a limited amount of repressed or unconscious material being released into awareness. It is wise to work fractionally, little by little, to integrate unconscious material into consciousness. It is often best for healing and wholeness to be achieved slowly. Beware also of allowing your emotions to rule you in a way you will later regret. So, if we are healing from something, we need to take more time to do that. We can't heal immediately. It does not happen overnight. We need to take the time to explore, and maybe we're just not ready to heal yet, or maybe we're not ready to explore our inner selves yet. So just wait a little while, and maybe with the coming season, you'll be able to finally explore yourself in a good way. The fourth card, what can I do and what can we do to nurture further growth? The reverse hind. So the upright hind, it says the hind brings us the gentleness and grace of the feminine principle. Whether you are male or female, opening to the qualities of the hind will enable you to achieve a greater degree of sophistication, subtlety, and elegance in the best possible sense of these terms. Deer, and the white hind in particular, call to us from the other world, from the realm of the fairy, and invite us to look beyond the material, beyond the superficialities of life, towards the heart of things, towards the realm of causes rather than effects. Poised in the moon or sunlight, the hind invites us to begin an exploration of the other world, of the spiritual dimension of life. Then the reverse meaning, it says, this may be advising you to be less self-effacing. Rather than adapting like a chameleon to the perceived demands and expectations of those around you, you may need to be more assertive. You may also need to be wary of becoming preoccupied with the other world. Our psychic life has its seasons, and at times it is good for us to explore the inner mysteries, but at other times we must focus on everyday life. Perhaps at this time you need to balance these two worlds. Do not worry about losing touch with the other world, for the magical white hind will always be waiting for you at the edge of the woods, ready to guide you into the heart of the forest. So to nurture further growth, we have to be aware of what we're doing. We have to be aware of ourselves. We have to continue to look inside ourselves and inside others. As a lot of these other cards have said, we have to look past the first glance, past the outer shell of things or of ourselves. And in doing so, we will continue to grow. Number 5 is how can we best share our abundance with others? And that's the reverse bear. So the upright bear, it says, the bear connects you with the very deepest level of your ancestral roots. Here, at this level, you are in touch with the primal mother, the bear goddess, who will defend you fiercely from all danger. You are also connected with the bear god, the mighty warrior Arthur, and the guiding pole star of the great bear. Your intuition will never fail you if you will listen to it in the still darkness of the night. Working with the bear gives you the opportunity to become a spiritual warrior like Arthur. You can find a way to come into your power by marrying your strength with your intuition. Integrating your primal power with your intuition means uniting your star power with your animal power, and both are symbolized by the bear. The reverse meaning says, this is a clear warning that you must take care not to be overwhelmed by the ferocious mother, by the berserk warrior, by forces of anger and primal ferocity, that, untempered with the human qualities of life, human qualities of compassion and reason, can damage not only your own life, but those around you. The bear brings a strong presence and great reserves of power, and with perseverance you'll be able to integrate your spiritual, intuitive qualities with your primal, instinctual qualities. So, how we can best share our abundance with others is by not overwhelming them or ourselves. We have to do it what sounds like little by little, but the bear will give us the power to do that, and the power to, even with that little by little, to give them all that we can. Our last one says, what skills do we need to develop next? And that's our one upright card, the eagle. So the eagle says that it helps you to see your life in the wider context, enabling you to make decisions and chart your goals with clarity and objectivity. The eagle is a powerful ally. It is courageous and strong, drawing its power from the sun. If you will allow the eagle to work with you, it will bring you a sense of purpose and courage to see this through, enabling you to venture into fresh territory with confidence. It will allow you to detach yourself from everyday worries and cares, and will enable you to grasp subtle concepts. The eagle, when accepted, will also show you how to renew and rejuvenate yourself by demonstrating the art of plunging at just the right moment into the lake of the heart. So the skills we need to develop are the skills to look at everything we're doing with clarity and objectivity. We need to not let our emotions overwhelm us. That seems to be a theme throughout this whole reading. Don't let your emotions overwhelm you in this upcoming season. Make sure you're able to take a step back from whatever you're doing and look at it from the best case scenario, look at it from an objective standpoint. And yeah, I think that is all for this. I'm going to say thank you to the cards. I'm going to say thank you to you. Thank you so much for listening. As always, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know down in the comments below if any of this resonated with you or if any of this is going to help you. I will see y'all in the next video. Love y'all.